Hello my lovelies. How is everyone today? Things are good. I actually had shot some footage yesterday, or I should say last night, because I was downstairs hanging out with my neighbor and everything like that again. And I'm looking for... Hold on. But honestly, maybe I might upload it at a later date, but I don't know. I really kind of wanted to talk today about something that kind of happened, and I'm not going to say specifically what we were talking about, because honestly, this topic is so overblown in the news right now and in everybody's opinion, and I don't want to start a debate on my page. I'm very much the person that I don't like negativity, I don't like anger, I don't like fighting and all that stuff, so I'm not going to bring it up. However, I am going to talk about what was said on my Facebook. Well, I'm not going to go into specifics. But what I want to talk about is people that cuss and use name calling to get their point across without, just getting their point across in general. I honestly believe that if you have to cuss, meaning dropping the F-bomb like it's going out of style, saying all kinds of just nasty negative things, calling people stupid or, idiots or crazy or stuff like that, in my opinion, it shows that you have not enough smarts and intelligence to convey what you want to say without using name calling and cuss words. Now, I went through a phase where I cussed a lot, and I'm turning the camera a little bit because I'm trying to find the post that I said, because it basically conveys a lot of the way that I feel about it. Come on, computer. I so need a new computer. It's like so getting ready to die. I'll just go to notifications because I know where it's at. Actually, no. I have to go to my profile. This is on my personal Facebook, because it's just, and this is something that I always used to say to my ex too, because when you, here it is. In my opinion, using cussing and name calling to get your point across is unkind, pointless, uncalled for, and inappropriate. It also shows counterintelligence and that you are trying to intimidate people into thinking the way you want them to think, which is wrong. And in this circumstance, it's somebody that I've known for a very, very long time. I'm trying to, oh, fuck it. Okay, so this particular person I've known for most of my life, and we were talking about this subject, and I'm on one side of the coin and she's on the other, and she used really vulgar, crass, crude language, and she was name calling, calling us stupid, saying that she hopes that there's intelligent people out there, calling us crazy. She called my one friend, who I consider to be, a very, very good friend of mine, an idiot, and that's just not cool. That's really not cool, in my opinion, at all. I'm trying to find I don't think I deleted the link. I'll just go to my notifications for that. I'm not going to go into specifics what we were talking about, but I will read what I actually wrote as soon as I find it. God, there's been a lot of... Here it is. And this is what I said to her. So our opinions are stupid because they don't agree with yours. We're idiots because we don't side with you. That's really harsh and judgmental. You don't know my friend, and you've known me for almost 30 years. You know that I'm not an idiot nor stupid. Please do not name call on my page. It's not welcome, nor is it appropriate. You can debate without calling people, especially those you don't know, names. It's uncalled for. Don't bring that shit to my page. If you can't debate nicely, don't debate at all. And then I said a bunch of other things. But I'm not going to go into what it was because then you guys will know what I was talking about, and I refuse to comment on it. I don't understand people that feel the need to name call and use foul language and everything like that to get their point across or to intimidate people. This is America, and as fucked up as this country is, and I know I just used the F-bomb, but it's the only way that I can explain it. As messed up as this country is, we still have the freedoms to believe what we want to believe and have our own opinions. Don't call us stupid or crazy or idiots or unintelligent or whatever for having them. We still have that freedom here. And I really don't understand why people feel the need to use intimidation to get us to think the way that you want us to think. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you, so my opinion is stupid. And this is not the first person that I've dealt with this. Another one of I was talking basically on another person's page about it, and this guy comes out of fucking nowhere and starts calling me really, really horrible friggin' like things. And at one point he said, "You need to get your tube size so you don't procreate." I'm like, wow, that is totally uncalled for. You are a complete douche. I'm like, because my opinion isn't yours, you're gonna sit here and call me names? Are you kidding me? You don't fucking know me from Adam. Don't you sit there and say, you know, all these horrible things just to get me to change my opinion on something. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of person, once I've made up my mind about something, once I've had my opinion on something, once I've decided how I feel about something, I'm sorry, you're not changing my mind at all. I'm very stubborn. I am almost 100% Irish. I'm extremely stubborn. I am set in my ways, and if I believe in a way, if I think in a way, if I feel in a way, you're not changing my mind. Sorry. No matter how many names you call me, no matter how much you try to intimidate me, guess what? I can be intimidating too. So don't even try to change my mind, because it's not going to happen. And I don't understand why people feel the need to be so cruel. And they can't just debate nicely. Like, I don't understand. Why be so negative? Why be so flippin' negative? We have so much crap going on nowadays. I just watched Philip DeFranco's show, because he does a show on Monday and Wednesdays. If you haven't seen his YouTube videos, you need to go check him out. He's amazing. I love his videos. But he commented on this situation, and I'm not going to go into it, but what was happening with this specific thing was promoting more violence and more anger and more negativity and more just, I don't understand. I don't freaking understand it. I am 35 years old, and when I was 15, this shit would have never happened back then. My mind is so completely boggled. Like, people just didn't speak to others like this. People didn't treat people like this. And in reference to the situation from today, I don't think that my friend of 30 plus years understands that most people saw her comments and called her a wackadoodle because she went off the way she did. In fact, someone close to me said she may be hot, but she needs to be medicated. What is that noise? I think it's my fridge. And she's always been this way. I've always just kind of attributed it to her personality. But I honestly saw today that she is a cruel person. If she would call somebody that she's known for 30 years of our lives an idiot, crazy, stupid, unintelligent for having an opinion that opposes hers, honestly, I think I need to end the friendship with her. And I've ended it before. But honestly, I don't understand. Something's going on because maybe a month or two ago, I posted a Philip DeFranco video because I liked what he had to say on this specific video. And after she made this comment, I watched the video twice more to make sure that I didn't deludedly think that there was something, because she said it was disrespectful and stupid. So I watched the video twice more. And I'm like, okay. So I posted to her, what exactly was disrespectful and stupid about the video? I don't understand. She never got back to me, and she never answered. But, I'm starting to wonder if she's a little bit of a Looney Tune. And if you watch my videos, I'm sorry, Steph. Several of my friends saw your comments on that thread and said, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? She needs to be medicated. She's a wackadoodle. She's crazy. And, I'm not saying that I'm the sanest person on the freaking planet because I'm sitting here talking to a camera. But when you come off like that to people, and then when someone doesn't even threaten you, and you say, don't threaten me because I'm the last bitch that you ever want to mess with. She never threatened you. All she said was, you need to watch who you're calling an idiot. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with this world today, and I'm not going to use the cliche, can't we just all get along bullshit, because it's stupid. I'm not going to use that. But, I mean, honestly, it's kind of true. I don't understand. I can't wrap my mind around it. I cannot wrap my mind around the fact that people are so angry and so mean and so cruel and so just putrid to their human race. I honestly don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I can't wrap my mind around it. Just be nice, be kind, be loving. And you know what? The more kind and more loving and more, compassionate that you are for everybody, not just for the venues that you want to give your kindness and compassion to, but I'm talking about everybody. I don't understand what her whole issue with this whole thing was. I can't wrap my mind around it. And I don't understand. I don't know if it's because I'm not going to... But for this specific issue, she just came off so angry and violent. She was using capital letters and stuff, and I just don't understand. We haven't seen each other in 11 years. And, for her to attack me and my other friend on this thread, I don't know. I can't. I can't understand it. So I'm washing my hands of this whole situation. But what I don't understand is really, why do people have to be so negative and so angry and so mean and so cruel and just so, and it's funny, my daughter Lilia, as I'm putting them to bed tonight, I walk into her room to give her a hug and a kiss and tuck her in, and she says to me, Mom, Damari's mommy really curses a lot. She's my neighbor that's over here. She goes, I always hear her. She's always screaming and yelling. She's always cursing. And she's always on the phone or talking to somebody else. And she's always yelling and cursing. And I don't understand why. And I was like, well, baby doll, some people are just like that. That's how they speak. I'm like, it's yucky language, isn't it? She goes, this is my 9-year-old. This is my oldest. And when you hear a 9-year-old speak like, say something like that, it really gets you thinking of what the next generation is seeing in this one. Like, it kind of opens your eyes, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, that's my video for today. I'm just gonna say, if you're an angry, hateful, negative person, you can get more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. And honestly, there's no point in you being that way. And I don't care if you say, oh, well, I've had this happen to me, and I've had that happen to me, and I've had this, and it makes me angry, and blah, 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 blah. And you know what? I've been through hell and back. I have lived 5 lifetimes in this one alone. I have literally been through shit, and that I can't even begin to touch on. Do I have a right to be angry? Hell yeah. Am I? No. Because that which does not kill us makes us stronger. And everything that I've been through in my lifetime has made me stronger in the woman that I am today. And you need to, I don't want to say get over, because getting that phrase, because I've had people say that to me about Cameron's death. Oh, you need to get over it. He died 6 years ago. Or you need to get over it. He's not, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm sorry. That's something that you don't say to a widow whose husband died when she was 7 months pregnant, when she was 29. Okay? It's not something you say to somebody. And so I'm going to say that saying get over it to somebody isn't going to change how they feel about something. But honestly, if you're negative, angry, hateful, spiteful, vindictive, whatever, you're clearly not at peace, and you've clearly not gotten some kind of help or some kind of, I don't want to say therapy, but I don't know. I see no reason to be angry and hateful and spiteful and negative, and because it's just like what I said on the other day's video, where that which you send out comes back. So if you're negative and hateful and angry, you're gonna keep getting that shit back. You're gonna keep getting shit on. You're gonna keep getting crap in your lap. You're gonna keep getting all this bad luck, all the bills, everything that's out there. You're gonna keep getting it back because you're sending it out there. So. And it just fuels the fire. What is... I had something poking me in the back, and I couldn't figure out what, and I went like this to lift my arm, and it was a hanger, and I was like... And that anger and negativity and spitefulness and everything just fuels the fire for all the other violence that's out there. You know, I mean, just stop. Do something to make yourself, I mean, honestly, I know that there's people that like living that way, but when you attack people, it just shows your insecurities and your hatred and your self-consciousness. So, anyway, I'm gonna go. I haven't really eaten today because I drank somewhat heavily last night. Not really that heavily. I had one kinky shot and then I had like 5 beers, I think, but oh, and then a sip of E&J brandy. Whatever. Anyway, so be well, be safe, be loving, and be kind. And I will talk to you guys soon. Come back and see me anytime.